for three.
Nothing's come easy for them inside here in quarter one.
Here's Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards has got his second basket of the night.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Duarte. Here's Hield. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. Duarte's shot is good. He's got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Towns. Here's Alvarez. And Turner with the block.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipe. Miles.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Timeout called. The Pacers. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Rick?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anderson's checked in. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. The baseline J. A nice shot by Smith. Minnesota in the lead. Russell up top. He's marked by McConnell. Pass to Alvarez. Over Halliburton. And he can't bank that one in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Guys, you think about the Indiana Pacers, a team that has had several coaching
And the Pacers shooting around 50% in the game so far. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Smith out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Duarte in at the 3. Here's Duarte. Turner. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Well, the Pacers hired Rick Carlisle as their coach for the second time, by the way, in the summer of 2021.
That's exactly right, B.A. Remember, Coach Carlisle was quite successful here between 2003 and 2007. Then he moved on to be the head coach of the Dallas Mavericks for 13 years. Obviously a championship coach that 1 year with Dirk Nowitzki. I think the Pacers optimistic Coach Carlisle can help speed up this rebuild.
And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But we see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet, Doris. These are very capable defenders.
They are, B.A. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
Now here's Hield. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy. You know, the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Here's Alvarez, guarded by Hield, outside for Russell. Pass to Alvarez. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Last time they met was in Indianapolis.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
And there's the slam. Good to finish it off.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
Pass to Turner. Fires for 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Alvarez. And he slams it in one-handed.
Well, that's a nice pass from D'Angelo Russell. And to me, this is what you want to see. Him growing and growing as a playmaker.
Down low. Edwards. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Shot is good by Alvarez.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Halliburton against Russell. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Now Halliburton. 11 points for him last game against Golden State.
And guys, remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists.
Misses off the left iron. The Timberwolves have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, this is where Cat can manufacture additional points for his team. Defense focused and locked in on him. Find a teammate.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Here's Duarte. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Hield. To stop the run. Indiana again missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
The first free throw is good. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, BA, change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
Now here's Smith. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Towns, that's good.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Duarte, guarded by Edwards. Here's Hield. And he banks in the layup. Hield's got 10 points.
Boy, Hield usually does his work on the perimeter. How about that finish inside?
To the middle. Shot is good by Alvarez. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Pass to Duarte. Russell against Halliburton. Smith outside. Back to Halliburton. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Outside Russell. Pass to Alvarez. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
And he drops it first. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Here's Duarte. Pass to Hield. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And he makes it.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
And here are the Pacers now, trailing by 13. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And he's going for the oop here. Hield against Gobert. Hield passes to Smith. Back to Hield. Here's Duarte. Four on the clock. From deep three-point range. We get it again. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Well, Miles Turner consistently looking to shoot the basketball. He forces the defense to make an aggressive play.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Now here's Hield. He's got 10.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
That one's good for two. 33 points for him.
All five guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Outside Hield. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time.
3 points.
McConnell's got 3 assists tonight.
We all know this guy is a volume three-point shooter. Mr. Hield does not lack for confidence.
Pass to Alvarez. Here's Russell. He's marked by McConnell. To the inside, Alvarez uses the glass on the layup.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Outside Hield. Here's Duarte. McDaniels covering. Turner inside. He's against Gobert. Nice shot by Turner. Turner's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Inside, here's Alvarez, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Outside Hield. Back to McConnell. Pass to Brissett, all alone. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And here's McDaniels. Now Towns. Here's Alvarez. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Outside Hield. Pass to Duarte. To the paint. And it's Hield, that time on the assist by Turner. Hield's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Count it.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Indiana's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Outside Hield.
2 minutes remaining in that. 2 minutes.
Here's Brissett, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Duarte. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And he makes a first. Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Your Minnesota Timberwolves. 72. The Pacers, 64.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Indiana trailing here. At the forward spots, it's Edwards and Towns. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Smooth in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Turnaround Jay. Halliburton misses.
Oh, love the intensity once they're hitting the boards.
To the left wing. Down low. Deflects the pass. Pass to Hield. Lets it go from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Russell. That shot missing. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Out to Hield. Takes the 3. Indiana again missing.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Hield up top. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
What everybody knows about Buddy Hield is this guy can flat score the basketball. Tremendous range on his 3-point shooting. Let's not forget, this guy is improving other aspects of his game.
Doris Hield has shown that he can rebound and pass the ball well at his position.
B.A., it's been a lot of fun watching this guy evolve as a playmaker. He's no longer the guy who only looks for his own shot. He's proving more versatile than we probably sometimes give him credit for.
And Minnesota calls time here.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Ready to move? Here are your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Get out of your seat and give a hand to your Timberwolves punch. Want to take home a free t-shirt, fans? We're looking for the loudest segment. Timberwolves all time. Who wants a t-shirt out there? Let me hear you. Making their way onto the court are your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Halliburton against Russell. Pass to Alvarez. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Duarte, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Hield. Here's the 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Second team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Alvarez. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Duarte. Now Turner, defended by Gobert. Turner passes to Hield. Indiana again missing.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
Alvarez. It's stolen by Halliburton. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
Well, this is what you're hoping to see, a level of dominance on the defensive end by Towns. Sends that shot back.
Got it.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Smith with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Off target with the 3.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Now here's Halliburton. 13 points in the game. Here's Duarte. They get the rebound. To end the run, the bank shot, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Alvarez. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Yeah, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Smith. Inside. Here's Halliburton. And the shot goes down. Halliburton's got 15.
Tyrese Halliburton, that thin frame didn't matter.